Okay, ready? All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Kendra.
And I'm Monica.
And we've decided to put together a couple trainings for you to help you with your business and kind of help you attract your tribe, so to speak. So we're going to share our screen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so attracting your tribe. You want to surround yourself with some of the most amazing people. So we've created this training for you to kind of help you go through that. All right, so mindset work. This is something that I've done a lot of work in because I was in a place where I wasn't my full self. So the mindset work is we want you to listen to the meditation, the SoundCloud. So it's a quick meditation. Just sit back, close your eyes even if you want to, and we can do this meditation together, or you can just download it before you go to bed or when you wake up, or when you just have that 5 minutes to yourself. We recommend that you do this before going on to the next slide. So just kind of take a step back and just listen to the meditation.
So just hit pause. We've designed this training that you need the groundwork in order to move ahead. So take a pause, put your journal at your side, and just take the 8 to 10 minutes that it takes to get through the, oh my God, that's a B, through the meditation. That's a big B. Yeah.
All right. So now that you have done your meditation, we want you to journal on what you experienced. Where were you? So were you in your home or in your car? Who was with you? And how did it feel? And did anything come up in your meditation that surprised you? Many people use the excuse that they are no good at meditation. I myself, I can't sit still for like 5 minutes. So I was like, how is this going to work? So this is something that it's been a work in progress. So I started with 30 seconds first, and then I've worked my way up. So this is something that it is a work in progress, but it's going to benefit you huge.
It's a practice, right? So saying that you can't meditate or that you don't know how to or that you're not good at it is the same as saying that you're not going to work out because you're out of shape. It's called meditation practice because it always evolves. You always add time, get better, let go of the noise and the clutter that's currently going on.
Okay. This is me. Okay. The next step in this training is, who do you want to attract? This is an exercise that I found really useful, especially when I was looking for someone to do the business with. Because when you first start out, you usually don't have anyone to do the business with. You usually grow the business by yourself, by sharing, using the oils. You're attracting those people to your business that want to use the oils. But to do the business is kind of a next step up. So something I want you to journal about. So I want you to write these questions down and journal. What are you looking for in the person that you want to attract? What are the qualities? What is something that you really, maybe it's something in yourself, like public speaking is something that I am not a fan of. So I want to attract someone that can help me evolve in that situation, so I can feel comfortable in front of people. And Monica is that person. So what do you want this person to look like? Do they, from their hair color to their eyes to everything?
Yeah,
what do you want that? Yeah.
Be specific. What car do they drive? What neighborhood do they live in? How many kids do they have? Are they married, divorced, single? Do they have curly hair like you?
And what does this person do for a living? Are they a stay-at-home mom? Are they a mom? Single, like you said? Corporate, holistic nutritionist? Like, you want to be as specific as possible.
You're building your
dream person that you want to.
Your dream person. Cool.
Sorry, it's a little windy. Yeah. So after you've done that, so this is an example what I journaled about for myself. So when I started doing the business, I had people that said that they wanted to do the business. And then once they found out the work that's involved, they kind of stepped back and maybe it's not for them. This business is not for everybody. So the person that I wanted to attract was someone who was passionate about health and wellness. It's something that I've stepped into my own and wanting to learn more about. I wanted someone who was a self-starter, who was independent, who saw the vision the way I did, someone who was coachable that could be both ways, so for myself and for that person, and really eager to do the personal development. So doing the mind work, doing the reading, watching videos, someone that was just eager to learn. I wanted to connect with a mom, someone who is strong-minded, creative and caring, and craves that financial and time freedom like I do. This is a business that my vision is to have that time freedom with my family, or to call a friend for lunch and not worry about like my 30-minute time break. So, and someone that's willing to go above and beyond. And this is who I attracted. It was June of, oh my gosh, it's been over a year. Yeah. So I put it out there before doTERRA did their conference in Toronto, and it's something that I put out there and I journaled about, and how I wanted to feel around this person and what this person was going to help me develop as well. And yeah, so we went to Toronto and we went to the doTERRA Summit when they launched it in Canada, and it's been a journey ever since.
So a great quote that I think we both really like is, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." This is so true. If you actually sit back and see how each of these people make you feel, you'll notice the impact they have on your life. It could be anybody from a coworker to your spouse, to your neighbor, to your local grocery teller. These people have a massive impact on even the decisions we make, the activities we choose to do, the social circle that we want to be around or that we kind of get sucked into. So you want to really focus in and be aware and see who the 5 people are and how they are, what I'm looking for, what are they doing for you in your life?
And how are they impacting you and how you are? Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is when you choose these 5 people, it's not the 5 people that are constantly, that's all the people you want.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have 5 close people, but you can have many circles. You can have, when you're working on your physical stuff, you're going to surround yourself and focus on those 5 people. You can have friends that in fitness or a nutritionist.
Yeah, if you have questions.
Yeah. And the way they live their life and how they lead by example, that's what you want to surround yourself with at the time, because that's what you're focusing on. So there could be emotional state that you're working on, psychological, your financial. You have people in the financial field, you want to hang out with them, go for coffee, just chat, shoot the shit, and see how they live their life. It's amazing what just basic content with talking to somebody opens up ideas and opens up your heart to trying new things, or seeing that, oh my gosh, like this is what the problem was. This is what I've been doing and I didn't even realize I was doing it. So yeah, you can have, multiple circles for different areas of your life.
I'm just going to shut that.
So we're going to go to the next slide. And we're going to take a journal, or if you have an extra workbook, I have probably about 4. I have a journal, I have a ideas book, I have a quotes book. So get your book out and let's figure out, who you are first, because to know who you are will help you realize who you want to attract. So just write this question down, and again, pause the video, answer the questions. There's no hurry to get through this training. It's take the time to do the work. To watch the video is not going to change anything. to watch the video is not going to attract anyone. You have to do, like Kendra said, you have to be willing to do the growth work.
And I think as soon as you put it down on paper, it kind of makes it more real of what you want, and it puts it out to the universe to say, hey, let me attract this person.
Yeah.
Because I can say I want someone who's strong-willed, but if I'm not going to write it down and dedicate my vision on that, then
it's just another afterthought.
Yep.
So yeah, what is the ideal self that you want to be? You know, who do you want to be? This is limitless. You know, this isn't, okay, well, I want to be, but I have to do the dishes, or I have to pick the kids up, so I can't be that person because that's going to stop me from, no. You know, you have a nanny right now, your bank account's full right now, you have a cleaning lady, like, what do you want from yourself? So what are the qualities that you want to possess? You know, do you want people to see you as the creative person that they go to when they want to help with coming out with a new marketing idea or a new website or a new photo shoot idea, you know, or do you want to be the health guru that all your friends call you up and, you know, I've got an itch, what do I use? Like, who do you want to be? What qualities do you want to be known for?
And dream big.
Yeah.
Like big. Yeah. Huge. Hairy.
Yeah.
Huge.
So basically, yeah, like, what do you want when they say, you know, oh, I know Kendra. Kendra is awesome. How do you want those blanks to be filled in? Of course. Awesome. Funny. Easy, you know.
Easy.
Easy to be around. Easy to talk to. You know, talk about anything. So she's trustworthy. She's got that comfort about her. So, like, what do you want people to describe you as?
And something, this was a big one for me because I want to share my message and I want to be able to talk, but talking in front of people, even in the class that we teach, I have to step back and I have to get into my zone, and I freak out, and I tell Monica all the time, I'm like, can you come with me? Because you get that fear in you, and this is something that I really want to work on. So the more that I do it, the more that we do these videos, it's helping everybody.
Small steps.
Yeah.
So now, your next thing is, who are your friends?
Yeah.
You know,
right now,
your top 5 people. Don't worry about what circle they belong to. Who are the 5 people that are, you know, open your phone and check the last 5 people you text. Check the last 5 people you called. You know, Facebook message. Check those 5 people. Like, what's that constant 5 people that are showing up in your life? Write them down. Who are those 5 people, and what do they like? You know, put their name down and then start. What do they like? What are the 3 qualities that represent them? You know, they don't have to be good qualities. What are the first 3 things you think of that when you see their name or you see that person, what are the first 3 things? How would you describe them in 3 different ways? Like, what are the 3?
And when I did this exercise, I realized how many people I was surrounding myself that didn't have big goals, that they were kind of stuck in their tunnel vision, and that's not how I wanted to be. And negative. I didn't realize how many people around me were actually more negative than I thought. And then it kind of made me limit myself. So I've kind of done this, and then we've switched it. So that's the next couple slides. But then you say fuck them and just, yeah.
You don't have to completely, you know, annihilate them from your life.
Yeah.
You just we're going to try and shift your focus.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's figure out who those 5 people are right now and what the top 3 qualities or ways to describe them are right now.
And they might be awesome people. Like,
for sure. For sure.
So it's not always bad.
No, and they could be anybody, you know. You don't have to think friends. Think mother, your spouse.
Husband, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's literally the 5 people right now we're focusing on that are on your speed dial. So once you have that, we're going to go even deeper about these people. And now we're going to see how they fit into your life and your vision of your best self. You know, do their qualities match with your qualities? Are they supporting you in your journey? Whether it's business, whether it's business of self-care, like, do they support you, or are they actually detracting you and preventing you from following through with that plan you had set out for your day? You know, yesterday,
even eating healthier. right?
For sure, that's a big one. I mean, I have quite a few friends that are on this journey that they want to do better for themselves and feel better and lose weight, and then their husband comes home with a pizza and a bag of chips. Or a Pizza Hut. And it's just crushing because, let's face it, when you smell pizza, when I smell wine, I'll pick the wine over pizza, but what are they doing? Like, how do they contribute to their life to help you be better, to be that person you're envisioning for yourself? So just evaluate their contribution to that person you're trying to be. So now we're going to do new 5-person list. Yes. And this time we're going to focus on the 5 people that have the qualities you desire. They should be people that, you respect, you idealize, you are drawn to, and think massive. Okay? There's no limit. There's no cap. These people, they can be so famous,
like Oprah, right?
Yeah.
Like what she's doing for the world.
Exactly. Yeah. They could be somebody that's already deceased. If you're a science guy, maybe Albert Einstein is referred to, or Barack Obama. There's a lot of people that still think he's an icon now. I mean, he changed history.
Or his wife.
Michelle. Yeah. So there's no limit to this. It's the 5 people that your heart, you as a person, your mind, your whole being is drawn to. And it could be just a certain quality that this person has, a certain skill that they have. So pick 5 people, any people.
Write it down.
Yeah. So once you have those 5 people, and again, please pause this video and do the exercises as we go. It really does.
It will change.
Yeah. This will bring everything together for you and be worthwhile sitting and doing it, as opposed to just, watching it and saying, I'll get back to it later, which later
to do it.
Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. So once you have your 5 people, think about the qualities that you love in them, right? So Barack is a pioneer. I mean, he's the first African-American president. There's so many. Oprah, her story is unreal, right from The Color Purple to what she does today. Could be a mother, could be somebody at work. Yeah. Somebody, if you're doing a business, somebody within that organization, whether it's, an entrepreneur company that you're building, or even if you are working your way up through a corporate ladder, what are the qualities that attract you to them, that you want to learn from, that you wish you had, that they have? So once you get all those done, we're going to work on how you can increase your contact with them. Okay, there's 3 means of making contact with people. And direct contact would be texting them, calling them, sending an email. If it's somebody that's, there's nothing stopping you from emailing Oprah. I don't know if she'd actually reply, but you could try. What's the worst that's going to happen? Nothing. She doesn't get back to you. Yeah. So, that's a great contact. If it's somebody within your organization, your upline, or in a corporate setting, reach out to them. You'd be surprised at how many times people get back to you, and set up a meeting or a Skype call and just talk. It doesn't have to be about business. It doesn't have to be about what they can do for you or what you can do for them. Just get to build that relationship with that person. They will impact your life right from the start without talking business. Just the way they interact with you, just the way the body language, all that stuff has an impact on on us, on what we take from it and how we use it and how we interact after. It changes us.
Yeah, it kind of gives you that confidence. So for myself, I was reading the 5-second rule, and my upline was going to be at an event, and I was like, oh, is she going to want to even talk to me or help me? And 5-second rule, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I sent her a message, and she got back to me, and she's like, yeah, let's meet during lunch. And we talked, and she kind of asked me those key questions that kind of got that fear kind of out there. So even meeting with them for like even 5-10 minutes, even a coffee, they might have something that just triggers your brain to be like, okay,
yeah,
I got it. So don't be scared. Just send it.
Yeah. And even if you don't know how to get in touch with them, and I mean, maybe, you know, a book club they're part of or a school community. Like I'm on parent council, and it's amazing the relationships I've made there within the school with the parents of the children that my children go to school with. So just research the ways that you can put yourself in front of them. And like I said, it doesn't have to be that you know them directly. It could be a friend of a friend. Let's set up a barbecue. Let's set up a picnic. Let's, you know, kids are an awesome excuse for anything in life.
Yeah.
So let's take the kids to the water park, and now you
get to know them on a different level too, right? So
because you're trying to build that relationship, you're not.
And you see how they interact too, right? And how they hold themselves. And it kind of makes you be like, okay, I'm going to tweak myself a little bit and kind of be like with Monica. She's taught me to be a little more open and more vocal. And I think that that's really helped me in my business and the people that I'm connecting with. So
yeah, sure. So that's the direct way of getting yourself in front of that person, you know. There's visualization, which is the complete opposite spectrum. You know, this is kind of like the meditation we did at the beginning of this. You dream about them, you know, you go to bed and that's the person you're thinking about. And once you set your mind on that, your body and your brain, your subconscious automatically starts to create dreams about that. And it's amazing what dreams can teach you. I mean, that's why it's so important to have a journal by your bed, because dreams, you know, you have them and you've got like 15 seconds from the time you wake up before they are a distant memory. So write it down, you know, just points. They don't have to be, you're not publishing a novel.
Exactly.
You don't have to write full sentences. The ink doesn't have to match. You just write down whatever you remember, and it's a lot easier to piece things together when you have them all in front of you, as opposed to trying to categorize them and put them in chronological order in your head.
Write this huge,
yeah, and you definitely aren't publishing a book.
No.
Another one that I do a lot is put myself with the product of their work. So like Kendra just mentioned, I'm actually going through the same book that she finished, which is the 5-Second Rule by Mel Robinson. Fantastic listen. Yes, I said listen because reading is hard to do while you do dishes.
Yeah.
So listening works just as well. But put yourself, you know, if it's somebody that speaks to you, find their podcasts, find their books, find their blogs, find anything they touched, even their, you know, proteges. Put yourself in front of them and learn from those. It like I said, it's amazing the impact they have on your life, and you don't even realize it because it's your subconscious that's picking up on body language, tone, eye contact, and you're learning from that even when you don't realize it.
Yes.
So with your list, the 5 people that you chose right at the bottom under the qualities, pick one of those categories and figure out how you're going to make contact with those 5 people. You know, so
following them on Instagram,
right? Yeah, social media. Yeah. I mean, pick a platform. I think we're up to 6 different platforms now: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, like
just follow, see what they post.
Yeah. So pick a way to put yourself in front of these people and put it under there. You know, once it's on paper, it's like a commitment.
Oh,
jeez, sorry. Don't do bugs. Yikes, that was big. Okay. Write it down. No, it's like you schedule it, it gets done. It's the same thing with writing things down. So, you know, if you have, like I said,
like
Oprah,
this, yeah.
You know, if Oprah was one of your people, she has her own YouTube channel. She has her own network, for crying out loud, on TV.
How does she wake up in the morning? Like, I was reading this thing about successful people waking up early and making a thing and just getting stuff done.
Yeah. So pick a way of getting in contact with these people and write it down under their name. So you can go back and say, okay, this is the person I'm working on this week. Because let's face it, sometimes you have 3 minutes in a day to do something. So scroll through Instagram on that person.
Just see what they're up to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty much it.
This is something that Monica and I have really worked a lot on ourselves over the past year or so. And we thought, you know what, this is a great way for you guys to learn and just kind of have everything all at once. And
and if, like I said, if you've paused or if you've gone back to do this, these are the answers you should have. You know, what do you want? What path are you really drawn to when you mute the clutter out and actually focus on you and your vision? Like, where is it leading you? What is it that you want? Who do you want to be? You know, how are you described? Who's that person you always thought you were going to be when you were 10 years old?
You know,
who are your ideal people that are going to be on your team, in your house, in your life, around your kids? Like, this work will help you narrow that down. And if you did the work, you'll have your answer.
It's a game changer for sure. And I think as women, you know, once we have kids and we get married, we kind of lose ourselves. And this is, I was lost a couple of years ago. So this is something that's really helped me become to the woman that I want to be and want to become. So, yeah. All right. So let me just.
Thanks, guys.
Oh boy. Oh, and it's frozen. Okay, here we go. So stop share. All right. So we hope that you guys learned a lot, and we really hope that you enjoyed this video, and definitely replay it and bring it back even every month, kind of revisit that person that you want to become, that vision, so you stay on track. And we are always here for you guys. This is something that we absolutely love doing with it, like finding our own stuff and finding our vision and making sure that we're on track as well. And have an accountability partner. So someone that you can just be like, hey, this is what we're doing. So that's why we've created the Facebook page, and we've created all this business stuff and personal stuff, because we really want to help you guys become the men or women that you want to become.
Yeah, you can't, I firmly believe now that you can't grow your business until you grow yourself. So we'll put the links for the meditation in the comment. I mean, there's so many on YouTube. Find one that speaks to you, whether it's the voice or the tone or the pictures or whatnot. And then, you have our contact information. So reach out anytime you feel the need, or just to make a connection. Like I said, it's about relationship. It's not about prospects, and it's not about.
We're here to help.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.